Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. In this video, I actually wanted to talk to you guys about a pretty cool idea I had for a future update in Destiny 2, and I kind of just wanted to know what your guys' opinion was on my idea, and if you think that this would be a cool system or a cool update that Bungie could incorporate into the game sometime at a later date for the Crucible, and even for PvE altogether. So, I had a pretty cool idea when I was looking at some of my Masterwork weapons, and I know Masterworks were kind of just introduced into the game. A lot of people might not even have a lot of them yet, or not have like the set rolls that they want on a lot of their guns, like that they use pretty often. But sometime down the road, I think it would be pretty sick if Bungie were to incorporate some sort of a system where you could actually wager off your Masterwork weapons. So as of right now, the Masterwork weapons will actually track how many people you've killed with the weapon overall while you've played Destiny. So I think sometime in like 6 months, maybe even a year, when people have a lot of kills on their Masterwork weapons, it would actually be really sick if Bungie were to incorporate some sort of wager match where you could actually gamble off the Masterwork that you have with all of the kills on it. Now, they would have to create some sort of like system. Maybe it'd have to be in some Rumble match or some sort of like 6v6 wager, but I don't think it would really work unless it was Rumble. So they would definitely have to bring 4v4 or 6v6 Rumble back into the game for this to really work. The way that I personally think it would work best is if Bungie were to just bring back 4v4 Rumble. You could have each person gamble off whatever Masterwork they wanted, whether it's one that they favorite. You know, they can just select from their arsenal of Masterworks, and they would put that up for gamble for the people to win. Just like almost like you're betting pink slips on a car, except pink slips on a weapon. Like, it's almost kind of the same thing. So you'd go into the wager match, you'd play it out, you know, whoever wins that game of Rumble would be declared the winner, and they would just receive the 3 Masterworks that the other 3 players put up to gamble. So, now you might really not think this is all that crazy, or really, like, there's no real point to it, but if you think about it, maybe 6-8 months to a year down the road, you could have one Uriel's Gift Masterwork maybe even, or like a Long Walk Masterwork with over like 10,000, 15,000 kills on it. Now, if they're not going to change anything with the Masterwork rolls or make random perks like they did in Destiny 1, then there's not really going to be anything to make a gun stand out to another gun unless you have like that Masterwork. So as much as it's still cool that you can track your kills personally, I think it'd be cool if the gun itself had its own little counter on it. And as you pass it around from player to player, you know, you'd be able to get tons and tons of kills on the weapons. And you would actually be pretty cool to have like maybe that one Masterwork Long Walk that has more kills than anyone else. Like you could have a Long Walk Masterwork with like 100,000 kills on it, while someone maybe only has a Uriel's Gift with like 1,400 kills on it, you know? It would just add another element to the game to differentiate all the guns from each other. And then it would also add a little bit of a competition to see who can get the most kills on their guns, because as of right now, it doesn't really matter how many kills are on your guns. It's kind of just like the emblems, you just show it off to your friends, and that's pretty much it. Like, they can never get it. But if you had like that one Uriel's Gift that your friend has with like 50,000 kills on it, you could be like, yo, you want to gamble me for that Uriel's? So I think in the end, it'd actually be pretty cool. Maybe even if like when private matches come out, if they were to update the wager match system at the same time, they can make 4v4 Rumble, 1v1 wagers, stuff like that. I think this update would be pretty freaking awesome in the end. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I also think that they would have to add in another counter to the gun. So as of right now, the gun will track how many kills you get. But if they add in this update, I think they need to have another counter. So there'd be one counter that just totals up all the kills that have been gotten with the gun overall. And then you'd have a second counter that tells you how many kills you personally have gotten with the gun. So you still have that same personal tracker, but then you also have that overall gun tracker that tells everyone, you know, how many people this gun has killed. And I think that'd be a pretty sick feature to add to Destiny 2. So if you think maybe you have even better ideas to add on to this, like something I said like sparked an idea in your head, and like maybe you have an even better idea, definitely leave it in the comments down below. I'm going to be reading all the comments, like negative or positive. I just want to know what you guys think about this idea. Maybe even pass it around to your friends if you think like that seriously about it and you really want this to come to Destiny 2. Who knows, Bungie might see this video at some point, or I really doubt it, but they might actually listen and put this in the game. I don't know. I think it's a feature definitely cool enough to be added to the game. And I just want to know what you guys think down in the comments. So let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next Destiny video. Peace.
Victory imminent. Look what you have. Victory is all I ask. Good. Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like brawling.